Hi, good evening. So, in our next last class, we discussed about this Android basic things like Android features and all. So, to now today in this, we will concentrate on the installation of Android Studio. So, for that, first we need to install in Java. So, just I already installed here in Java. So, just clicking on this. Just I'll show you where I downloaded this file. Just I'll show you first. So in the while doing this process, I'll show you where I collected this from this. So here, just by clicking this JDK, first we need to install a JDK setup for your system. Then after that, we will install Android Studio. So first I clicking on a JDK. So it is taking time to install this. It is asking that yes, just click on the yes. So it is preparing install. So click on next. So just you can select here development tools, source, all are there. All will install here. Just I'm clicking next. So it will take 1 to 2 minutes time. So meanwhile, I'll show you this where I downloaded this file. So just here in Google, just you can search for the Java JDK download. So Java JDK download, automatically it says that the latest version can be downloaded from the Oracle website. So from here, see JDK 11.0, just you can download that. What is the latest JDK? That here by clicking this also directly we can navigate to that particular piece. From here, just you can download the JDK. See JDK versions. We have various versions you can download based on your operating system. So mine it is in Windows. I downloaded this Windows here. This is like this. You can download this. So this installation process is continuing for a few more minutes. So after this installation, we can download Android Studio from the this website. So just I'll show you for this also. Just you can click in Google. Just you can search for this Android Studio download. So here it is official website for this. That is a developer.android.com. So from here, we can download here. Just come here, go to develop options. Here you can choose again your operating system. Which operating system is yours? Based on that, you can download the file from here. Okay, after download this, it should come like this Android Studio. This is the latest version Studio, it will come. So from the latest Studio, we can see here. This is asking that next step. I'm installing the next step here. It is installing here. So both installation should take around half an hour time to complete this all this installation process. Installing. So Java install is successfully completed. Now I can able to start this installation, Android Studio installation. So by clicking that Android Studio installation, we can able to do this. So meanwhile, we can do one more activity also. So this is while deploying this. When we install in Java, we need to set a Java environmental variables. So for that, I'm going to this PC. Click on properties. So here we will go for this just a minute, environmental variables. Yeah, just as I started, just I click on this. Normally for if you install this Java, for that no need to set up this environmental variables also. That can set automatically environmental variables. No need of that. So just it is extracting the files. So after this extraction of this, we can able to see those how this process will happen. It will take another 2 to 3 minutes to extract the files here. Because now it is around 1 GB file, but after this, it has to be it means it can occupy around 5 to 6 GB on your hard disk. Why? Because all files are extracted and it can be installed in this system. So it will take a huge space in your system for this. So it is going. Just let go this. After this, we will see that what happens. So almost it is done. Almost we are there in a 90% of installation has completed. So extraction has completed, then it is asking that next. Just I'm clicking the next, then you click on finish. So once you click on finish, then it will open this. And again from there, we need to follow few steps. In a some time, it will open here. See, it is opening here like this. So if it is opening like this here, we can able to confirm. See, do not means because you are installing first time, do not import any settings. If you have already installed first time, you can ask this. So do not import. So now this is the latest version of Android Studio, that is a Dolphin. So you can install the Dolphin version of Android Studio. So from here, just you can click on. So click on next. You can select the standard. Then click on next. So here again, it will download some of the files here. Just click on next. Here you need to accept these terms. So one by one, you can accept all those. Previous versions it is not there, but right now you need to accept all these terms. Then click on finish. Now it will take some time to download this. See, some of the files are downloading. Once these files are downloaded, then we can able to see the Android Studio part in your PC. From there, we can create a project and all, and we can continue the development. So this is the final step where we can have this Android Studio setup. So for this, meanwhile, Android Studio setup. So once that Android Studio setup has completed, we will create a project. But once we create the project here, first we need to understand some creations. Means while creation of the project here, we have two languages right now that we already discussed in earlier sections. What one is the Java, other one is a Kotlin. So either you can develop your applications using Java or Kotlin. So that Java or Kotlin, while you are creating the project itself, it can ask which language you want to develop an applications. So there you can select a language, based on that it can create. So if I create a project, then it can open two files defaultly. One is the main activity.java, that is Java file. If I go with the Java, if I go with the Kotlin, that is main activity.kt. KT is nothing but it's a Kotlin extension that can be. And after that, if activity underscore main is the XML, that can create one more file, that is XML file. So in XML file, that XML file is nothing but which we can use for the design. And this file, like what Java file, that can be for the programmatic language we can handle, like if you have login page. So once you entered a username and password, what is the action is happening? That action is handled by the Java, but that UI design should be handled by the XML. So that is happening here. So that is here Android Studio will happen. So for that, we need to understand some of the things related to this XML. So XML is the extensible markup language. It is a markup language. Markup language is nothing but which we can use for the design. Like HTML and this also, both are the markup languages. But why we are using XML? So for that XML here, there are a few reasons why we are using that XML. because that XML is the very lightweight. First, it is a very lightweight, because of the lightweight. Mostly people will prefer this lightweight. Because of the lightweight, it is a faster. And for this, all the components which I have designed one user interface for that, all supporting files will get from the Android OS itself. So because of this, some of the reasons we are using this XML, but in the coming sessions, we'll discuss in detail of this XML features and all. We'll discuss in detail in our coming sessions. And if I comes next comes into this Java. So what concepts are needed Java to develop here Android applications? So very basic concepts are enough. So those concepts are like Java, how to create a Java program, what is class, what is method, this like all these features, what are basic things is enough to start this like oops concepts and all. So those related videos we have already in our YouTube channel. So I'll share those videos link. Just you can go through those videos link so that we will easily can get the things this. So like this is about this installation part, and our next things we will continue on the next. But this download and all, it will take the time. But here last step is just after download, just by clicking the finish, automatically your setup will complete. So in our next section, we'll discuss how to create a first project and all. We'll see on this. So thank you for watching this. Thank you.